Right, okay, so we're going to pin, all right? And what we need to do is make sure that these here little flappy bits nest neatly together. Now, can you see that you've got a curly bit and a curly bit? All right, so I overkill on pins. So we're going to stick a pin in there, like that, and a pin in that one like that there. All right. Okay, now normally we do cream away from, don't we, underneath the dark, but wherever works well to make this sit and look good after. So the back might not be quite how we would normally have it. All right, so I'm going to turn that one there, okay, and nest it. Always start in the center of your pinning and then work your way out each way. All right, I'm going to turn that one nicely. They don't always all turn in the same direction happily. They can have moments. They can have lots of moments, in fact. Okay, so we get here. Oh, hang on. No, see, now we've got a little bit of a loosey bit going on there. So will it look better if I did it that way? No, because I get a big gap in there. So we're going to do that, and we're going to stretch it slightly like that. Bit of brute force and fabric manipulation. And some more pins. And then when you get to machine this in a minute, you just want to hold that a little bit tight to make sure it goes where you want it. There we are. So each one I sort of test which way it's going to be best. That way's best, which isn't necessarily how you would normally pin it. But do you know what? I want the front looking good. I don't particularly care what the back looks like. It's going to be hidden. There we are. And now, overkill on pins. I always have a starting pin. Alright, so that's my start, and I'm going to machine down here. Start in the middle always to pin so that it pushes any errors to the outside edges. And I'm going to come down here. Look, they're all behaving themselves. When I actually want something to go a bit wrong so I can demonstrate, it's not. There's probably a word for that, but there we go. Right, so that was, no, that's too wide, so we're going to come back that way. And yes, look, can you see it's done a horrible bit there? But a bit of an iron flat on that. It's not perfect and not exactly what we would want, but I would rather have the points sewn together far better. Right, there we are. So we're going to have a little bit of a thing going on here as well. Just pull him as best you can. There we go. If you watch the next little video that I've done earlier, because I'm doing this all back to front, like, you know, that's me. You'll see when I'm machining, you can actually get rid of some of that by manipulating your pins as you're machining. Here we go, that one wants to be there. Okay, it shows well with those colours, you can see what's going on. But what it's done is twisted this. So give it a good flat later on. There's a lot of people would criticise me hugely for that, but do you know what? If it works and looks lovely, that will do, won't it? Actually, we'll go that way. There we are. Now with Bargello, what we do tend to do is machine up one way, and then when you add your next one, you machine back down the other way. So we're going backwards and forwards. Accuracy is key for everything on this. If you've not cut your strips 2 inch or whatever it is to start accurately, it's not going to look lovely. You need to cut things accurately or it's not going to fit. All right. So what we do is we machine all the way down there, slowly, and then hopefully when you open it up, here's one we did earlier, Blue Peter style, but look how good these can be if you're accurate from start. All right, and then these ones are all looking, I've not machined it yet, but they're looking like they're going to be spot on as well now. So that's how I get good points. All right, hopefully that makes sense. If not, better shout at me.